I love it. It's one of the best ever. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. We are in Florence heading to church now. The city smells beautiful. Lots of good leather stores here, so all the streets smell like leather. And every now and then you smell a little gelato and stuff too. Okay, story time. So we had a guided tour through the whole museum, a lot of amazing Renaissance art here, a lot of cool things, but it was pretty rushed. She had to do the tour quickly and all that. And so my dad and I went back to see the Birth of Venus, some famous painting. We wanted to get a better look at it, a lot of good detail. It's a big painting, so we wanted to see it better. And we finally get to the painting. It took us quite a while. A few minutes after we get there, a girl, I say girl, she's probably like mid-20s, pushes her way to the front of the crowd and starts crying. I was like, that's kind of weird. Is she okay? Did she just have a bad breakup? Or I didn't know what was going on. So I started watching her, hoping, making sure that she was okay. And then I realized that she's crying because of the beauty of the painting. And by this time, her mascara and eye makeup's running, dripping down. Beautiful girl, but makeup's running. I'd say to my dad, I wish I had a tissue to give to her. My dad, being the always prepared Boy Scout that he is, whips out a tissue. She has this long, beautiful white dress on, and she starts rubbing her eyes with the hem of her dress because she had nothing else, I guess. I don't know if she speaks English. I go up to her, I touch her shoulder and hand her the tissue, and she's very appreciative. Slowly wipes away her makeup and tears, and eventually stops crying. And I asked her, what about this painting is so magical to you? She told me that when she was really little, still in a stroller, she visited the painting and she made her parents leave her there for half an hour so she could just look at the painting. And this is as a very young kid. She has a print of it that she looks at every day, and I think this was the first time that she had seen it since then. And so I guess all those memories, all that emotion was coming out then. And then she asked what I did, and I said I'm an architecture student. And then she calls her dad over and she's like, he's an architect, and showed me her dad's Instagram of all the work that he's done. It's some very, very nice work, contemporary houses. She says that they live in Florida. So I talked with her and her dad for a little bit, what are you doing in Florence, all that kind of small talk. And then I take their picture in front of the painting. The crowd had sort of cleared by then, so it was a really good picture. And that was the end. It was just really funny to meet a beautiful girl right in front of a very famous painting. Is straight out of a movie type of stuff. We're going to another museum now, the Galileo Museum. No guarantee there'll be any beautiful girls here, but who knows? We're now in a little mini mart. My dad found these little sandwich cookies and he has fallen in love with them. Has to eat them all the time and he's run out, so we got to refill now. We had a wonderful dinner out on the street, and my dad is a big encouraging words person. Words mean a lot to him, and so we all went around and had confirmations and told him the great things that he does, because he's a pretty awesome father, gotta admit. I got a good one. We had a little break in our rooms, sort of gathered ourselves, a siesta time, and now we're back on the streets in search for some gelato. I don't know what was going on there, but I'm a little disappointed that I was not invited. I got strawberry and peach, and it kind of matches my shirt. We found a friend.